Why it will be difficult to campaign against P2B, Naya Abaribe reviews. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. It is no longer news that the forthcoming 2023 presidential election is no longer a two-horse race. Since P2B emerged as the presidential flag bearer of the Labour Party LP, the build-up to the forthcoming general election have been filled with a lot of excitement. While speaking at a town hall virtual meeting on Thursday night, former minority leader of the Senate, Abaribe, disclosed why it will be difficult to tell people not to vote for P2B. According to a report released by Vanguard, the former People's Democratic Party chieftain said P2B has revolutionized the Nigerian electoral system, and he has managed to galvanize the interests of a people not just in Igbo land but also across the nation. He said the emergence of P2B has rekindled the interest of many Nigerians in the electoral system. He said people are tired of the old system and they see P2B as someone who will bring the fresh air they need. People are fed up with the system. They want a breath of fresh air. They've seen P2B as someone that will bring the fresh air. That is why they are rallying behind him. It is going to be very difficult for those who have made up their mind, for those who have woken up, for those who can see clearly, not those who cannot see at all. Believe you me, I understand the frustrations of you seeing somebody that is learned, somebody that went to school. The person is not an illiterate. You feel, in fact, the person is somebody you relate with, come up and tell you, I'm going to vote for one particular candidate. When it is clearly, it is clear that these people, they put the country for this position. I know it is very frustrating, sincerely. Especially if that person is now somebody close to you. Oh my God, that's going to say, I don't want to believe that I've been relating with somebody that is irrational. That is what you'll be telling yourself. Yes. When it is clear that all other contestants, till now, I do not know what they stand for. We don't know what they are bringing to the table. We only hear of what they did before. Come on now. If you want to talk about somebody like Atiku now, for instance, we all know what Atiku did now. We all know what he did. OBJ even continue, saying it. So the OBJ say, lie, Atiku, be president in this country. Yes, I know that, between him and OBJ too, in hand too, no, they okay. They clean. He's not even too clean to accuse somebody, but at least he get waiting in you. Then if that person wants to come out again, I know it is frustrating. But nevertheless, people have the choice to make. That is why I am saying there are a lot of things that is happening now. And I am saying, okay, all the things that are happening before election, I think now eye-opener. I think God is telling us something. People of Nigeria, if you won't continue in this condition of make terrorists, they use now they play ball. Imagine terrorists, they tell you terrorists will go to a land that is filled with people. Land will be say na ancestors get them. Land will be say na permits me to even go a little bit, traditional. A land that it is your land. Come and tell you that you are the one going to take it and they take it. Tell you that you start paying levies to them and you pay. It happens in the north. It happens. Boko Haram will come knock for an adult and say if they don't want to make an attack on you pay. Imagine, and we have a government. And then good day, if they call a president, in go answer. If it has gotten this bad, tell me why are we not going to snap out of whatever dream you are dreaming? Are you not going to snap out of it? Imagine make your brother day for position, make you dey suffer. Are you still a supporter? Uncle, open your eyes. I don't say me attack on, but mom be say, call a spade a spade. Waiting no good. You don't support somebody blindly just because the person is your family member or your friend. You don't do that. So some things where they happen now, I just feel people go there, they use and they tell us, say, if you not do the wrong thing, my continuation now in a good day until you not get sense. Because people they say, may God help us. God no go calm down. Yes, I'm going to say something after. Let me just round up what I'm saying. There's something I just remembered. Yes, God will not come down and vote for us. God will not come down and take our PVC and vote for us. No, it is we that will come out. Now, I'm sorry I'm going to have to say this is not related to the news, but let me just drift a bit. Okay, we received a video clip. I think it was, permits me to say it was a distress call, because I think that video happened in, that particular incident happened in Lagos State. And the person was precise about it. I think the person said Jesha in Lagos State, that it happened in a church. People came out to collect their PVCs. Now, they are rounding up the collection and, registration of PVC. You understand? So they came out to collect their PVC. And they don't did there. Before you know it, hoodlums made their way into the church. This happened in Lagos State at Ijesha. They made their way into the church. They carried the people PVCs and they took off, saying that those people, they are likely to vote for P2B. So now this is them trying to frustrate. I know people will be like, okay, now I don't go do my PVC, see what thing happen. You understand? This is just them trying to frustrate people the more, saying, hey, make I come see him. It should not make us relent. I beg, people who will take this matter up, let them take this matter up. This thing is not the first time. I've heard it in one particular place that they came and snatched, their boxes. Or no, I heard it, I think it happened in Edo State, that they saw people's PVCs inside the gutter. They came and dumped it in the gutter. Plenty PVC. People there, as they find, they wait for, maybe they're going to even ask. They're going to tell them, no worry, the PVC, they see inside gutter. I know it is quite very frustrating, but nevertheless, just be like, your pikin, they sick, as you treat them, the sickness, they fight your pikin. You know what make your pikin well? You go continue to the treat. Now your pikin, you fight for. Now, so that you go get, because if your pikin no get himself, you yourself, you no go get yourself. Now be the thing, so we must keep fighting, we must keep pushing. I beg anybody who will take this matter up. If now I make me go take them, I beg they take them up. This is not supposed to happen. People are supposed to have freedom to choose. Even me talking, if you're not voting for the candidate I'm voting for, vote for whoever I want to vote for. It is none of my business. Now you get your PVC. Now you stand collect them. It is your choice. Now let me come back to the news. If we see all these things where they happen, come outside. Come outside. Come say I won't vote for somebody will be say it is clear. Say the person is not going to perform well. It is crystal clear. Just because of he promised you job. He promised you an appointment. He promised you contract. Uncle, auntie, I am sorry to say it though, but posterity will not be kind to you. In fact, it will affect your generation to come. You know, be swear, but now it's going to happen. Because this thing we are even fighting for, let me just tell you people the truth. We might not even be the one to enjoy it. It will be our children. It is going to be very, very hard. It is going to be very, very sickening that we meet a system and we did not do anything to change that system. And the next generation come and continues. It's not fair. You meet something, what are you going to try to do? You are going to try to make it better. Abi, Nigerians, they say a word is enough for the wise. And we don't hear past a word. Okay, on those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time.